pull up a chair as we bring you another NBA broadcast. And thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. And, of course, Jared Culver. This is his first game in his new Phoenix Suns uniform.
You know, I'm excited and somewhat anxious to see how this team is going to evolve since the trade was made. I mean, he is a guy that could end up being a key player for them as we get ready to hit that stretch run.
Boy, good effort that time from Towns on the offensive board, ensuring that his team is able to end that possession with points.
And Towns, not known for his rim protection, but he's improved in that area recently, challenging and changing more shots.
Now here's Hield, following the miss by DeAndre Ayton. And Russell gets it to go.
And this is what you get with a bigger guard. D'Angelo able to finish through contact.
And Paul launches it from deep. And Ayton throws it down.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And with Towns, Greg, you knew he had the potential for rim defense, and it became a focus for him.
Yeah, and a lot of defense is putting in the effort. Credit Towns for improving in that area, and we'll see if he can take another step defensively.
Now Booker, after Isaac Okoro missing on that last three-pointer. Back to Ayton. Shot clock at 3. Drills the three-pointer.
You know, not every player can make that kind of a pass. I mean, Paul makes it look easy, but it takes really tremendous vision and timing to execute that.
There's a good screen. The drive by Russell. And it's in there.
You know, maybe he's not the fastest guy on the court, but quickness is more important than pure speed in basketball. Russell's handle and scoring instincts, though, are borderline elite.
Now here's Ayton. He has 5.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Al Paul, after the missed 3 from Karl Anthony Towns. Outside Crowder. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Timberwolves trailed by 4. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Chris Finch. The feeling is that the game has slowed down some for DeAndre Ayton, which means he's making quicker and better decisions. Coach said last year you could cross him up at times, and that helped contain his production. But this year's a different story. Ayton's taken those big strides mentally that all great players seem to do. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David.
Your Timberwolves dancer. Let's give the hand, fans, your Timberwolves dancer.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Ayton the screen. Here's Booker. Again, Phoenix.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Now here's Hield. Okoro with it to stop the run. Just 5 to shoot. Towns for 3. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. A second chance effort. The shot will not fall. Some solid defense from Ayton. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Hield outside. Here's Towns. blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Now here's Ayton. He's got 7. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Offensive rebound. Yes, that goes in.
Boy, how about the determination of Turner? I mean, he's a wrecking ball on the glass on both ends of the floor. Just doesn't give up on plays.
Here's Ayton. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Traps in the tray.
The former 2nd overall pick has really worked on his passing. That was an outstanding find by Russell.
And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. DeAndre Ayton, he has been the guy making things happen.
Come on and get loud for your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Phoenix.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
Now, here is Halliburton driving to the basket. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, then that puts even more pressure on the defense.
The Timberwolves trail. Shamet with the steal. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Beasley. It's hauled in by the Suns.
You rarely see him missing dunk, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough. Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the 3-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. The results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. And although he's a little undersized as a shooting guard, Beasley is still a great rebounder.
Yeah, and can regularly hit double-digit totals in that area. Very quick to the ball. Always nice to have a great rebounding guard.
Timberwolves trailed by 8. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Halliburton. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul against Phoenix.
And when Sacramento took Tyrese Halliburton 12th overall in the 2020 draft, they expected him to contribute right away. And Tyrese delivered, winning NBA Rookie of the Month in his first 2 months in the league.
To the middle. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Such a calming influence on the floor. Halliburton plays Greg way older than his age.
And remember, Halliburton spent 2 years in college. Most of the time we see one-and-done guys, but that second year can do wonders for your career. I stayed for the full 4 years, and that extra experience went a long way. Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
To the paint, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Back to Beasley. Pass to Halliburton. Now Reed. Clock at 6. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Holiday looking over the floor. Stolen by Reed. Fast break, here they come. Shot's good by Wesley.
It's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you gotta love that action.
Outside Holiday. Inside. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. No good from Beasley. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. In the corner, Shamet with it. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves trailed by 8. Here he goes. Here's Wesley. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Shamet on the wing. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns holding on to an 8-point lead. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Phoenix leading by 8. Here's Paul. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Ayton. And here is Paul. 6 to shoot. In the corner, it's Bridges. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Down low, Towns. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work, gets the most out of his teammates, and has done that wherever he's played. And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Towns, the screen. And it's Russell missing. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. And he's the engine to this whole operation.
Here's Towns. It's rebounded by Paul.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
It's the Timberwolves now, following the score by Phoenix.
And never shying away from a three. Hield has supreme confidence in his shot.
Here's Ayton, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one is on Towns.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton, a 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
Now here's Turner. Just 5 on the clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first. It really was a bitter end to the 2018 playoffs for Miles Turner. Fouled out in a first-round Game 7 loss against LeBron and the Cavs. Unhappy with how things ended, Turner turned to a new passion.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For Turner, Clark, that passion you were just talking about turned out to be a healthy one. Yoga.
Kevin, how about this? Can you imagine going into a yoga class and seeing a 6'11" NBA player striking poses? But becoming a yogi has worked out for him. It's paid dividends. Since that 2018 offseason, Turner's really raised the level of his game.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
By Paul, nobody around. Knocks down the 3 ball.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Now here's Hield. Towns the screen. Here's Turner. And Turner throws it down.
Boy, that's just too easy, guys. Turner, a player you can't allow to get free near the rack. Great dunk. Bang.
Some substitution.
There's a minute 34 left in the third. And Holiday, here we go.
Aaron Holiday.
And Holiday throws it down.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Suns leading by 7. .58 seconds left in the third. To the inside. Good on the bucket. He's got 12.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
A nice shot by Okoro.
And not just a score. Hield is solid at reading when his guys are open for a look.
Out left of the wing. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. To the paint. Drops in the layup for 2.
Assisted by
and the Suns lead by 9.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Minnesota calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Now, here is Russell. Driving the lane. The rebound by Holiday.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
On the wing, Hield. No good with the triple. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the 4th quarter. Phoenix ahead, leading by 9. And we'll get... And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 9 points. Reverses. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul.
And Russell, a player known for his offense, but Greg, he's put in work to improve his play on defense as well.
Yeah, you know, Russell was known for his lack of defense there for a while, but he's been trying to improve that part of his game. It's a long road, but I tell you what, he is definitely taking steps.
Pass to Towns. Bridges with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
Good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Hield from outside.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Booker with it. Now guarded by Towns. And Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, just proving how fast he can heat up. Once Ayton finds that rhythm, he is going to work.
Inside. And stolen by Ayton. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Paul with the ball. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Hield attacking. Shot to stop the run. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
DeAndre Ayton.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around. And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Another shot. Here's Ayton.
Hey, you know, when it comes to the pick and roll, Chris Paul does it with precision. His timing, impeccable.
Halliburton with it. Bridges covering. The shot's good from Halliburton.
That's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Count the basket.
Chris
Paul with the good touch on the floater. Guys, that's a difficult shot to make, that floater, but it's one of his many go-to shots.
Left side, Halliburton. Poked loose. Pass to Ayton. Bridges outside. Back to Ayton. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul.
Isaac Okoro.
That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul.
And last season, All-Stars, Greg, missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this offseason maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest. Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
And it's Towns missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And the wide open shot from Crowder. Good on the three-point shot. Crowder's got 6 points in the quarter.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Ayton the screen. Booker in the corner. Back to Paul. Suns moving the ball around. Halliburton with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Turner's got it. And then Hield with the dunk.
Really good to see Turner find the open man, proving once again he's a team-first guy.
Paul outside. Ayton the screen. 6 on the shot clock. And Ayton throws it down.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Phoenix.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And tonight, you know, they took the time needed, made the plays they had to, and that's why they're going up 1-0 in their 3-game season series against the Timberwolves.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for DeAndre Ayton.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Paul for 3.
Paul
Buries the long-range jumper. And the Suns lead by 17.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, you know, Towns has had it really tough off the court when you think about his time in the league. I mean, his career has been marked by some real personal tragedy, but no matter what, he's always ready to play his best basketball when he gets between the lines.
And here is Paul. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in
Smart guy, I need it more like market. Remarkable how big my market is. I get this out stand still. Child never talk stand stain. Dirty laundry. Let me hear that back. That's what made me. 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 Made me. Rice and gravy. If you can't eat, it's crazy. Mama baby. Only son in the house, she had to blame me. Anytime she went down.
Slang. Used to sleep on the floor with it. Got a I can't get because it's still wet. Man, I pay him a visit, ain't paid his bills yet. I make him feel that. I rap and seal that. Send out the head, the Nike swoop stamps. I'm just doing it for the camp. Showed them to the night behind my back. One thing about that karma, she coming. Cause everybody back though, but everybody black though. I let the catch a used to off the numb, hope I didn't purchase. Cause every time I see the just like a scary movie. Can't do no jury duty. Internet and altered it to a different game now. I don't rap about I let his name down. Shame how they blackball Kane, they scratched my name out. I pushed it longer than I expected to get my name hot. They wanna take me out this game like Shikari Black.